When I developed the iStory brand method, I just spent a year and a bit working with Joseph Campbell. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but
no.
oh my God, he's amazing. I invite everybody listening to this interview to go and research Joseph Campbell. Anybody that's interested in narrative, storytelling, branding, or how to use the power of story in the context of your business, he is the guru of story. I mean, he's extraordinary. So Joseph Campbell he's a mythologist, basically, an extraordinary researcher and mythologist, wrote a book called The Hero of Many Faces. And Joseph Campbell spent his whole lifetime researching the stories of heroes in myths all around the world. And what he realized was that there was this similar pattern playing out. And the pattern of the hero on his journey was that it was a pattern of evolution. It was a pattern of growth that the individual went through, where they kind of like go through, they have a calling, okay, like we all do. We have a calling. Something, is nudging us to go somewhere, to follow a thread, to embrace our destiny. And so the hero on that journey has that calling. So for us, it's about discovering that, really listening to that and following it. And then the hero goes through a phase of initiation. And the phase of initiation is where we step over a threshold of change and we embrace the call to adventure. Okay. And then we go out into the world. We follow our purpose. But then what happens is that we don't always have the answers ourselves. And so the hero also needs a mentor, right? We all need a mentor. We always have people, like we're standing, I firmly believe in that also in business, that we build on the success of others, that we don't come out with anything unique if the truth was known. We're unique as individuals, but we're a synthesis of information and many, many stories that, of our ancestors, of experts in the industries, to acknowledge that and to hold it in that way, we always need somebody else to build up our success or our understanding or level of awareness. And so on the hero's journey, okay, there is this moment where we meet the mentor, and the mentor hands us a tool. The mentor hands us the next level of knowledge. And then that knowledge becomes a blessing in our life. And all of a sudden we're like, I know how to follow my destiny now because I've got that missing link, okay? And then the hero goes on in the journey. And of course, the universe is like, wow, you really think you got it? Okay, you're strong enough now. We're going to send you a dragon, okay?
Yeah.
So what happens is, like Frodo, for example, the ring, right? Is you have to enter that dragon. You have to enter the cave to meet with the dragon. And of course, the dragon, Pat, is a metaphor, it's a metaphor of our fear, and the dragon is going to roar up, and you're going to be there with your sword, and the sword is your knowledge, the newfound knowledge that the mentor has given you, and you're meant to overcome your fear in order to discover the treasure chest. And the treasure chest, of course, is our gifts, is our potential, is our love, is our, whatever we have to share with the world. And so the hero on that journey has to overcome the fear to really embrace their power, their potential. And then what happens is that we leave the dragon's cave, okay? And then it's like, well, now the hero, has kind of like gone through an accomplishment. So you've developed new inner resources, you've grown a new skill set. And now to be meaningful in life, for sure, you got to share it, okay? So the next step on the hero's journey then is to bring those gifts and to bring that understanding and to bring that next level of your embodied knowledge to your community, to your family, your community, your audience, the people that you work with in your business. And so now you become the mentor on the hero's journey, and everything switches around, where now you're fully accomplished, you're sharing your gifts, you have to return it to the community, and not until you do that are you complete in this cycle, in this hero's journey, and have gone through the three phases of initiation, transformation, integration. And at that level of integration, Pat, you shower your blessings up on the audience, okay, or up on the community, and then it flips around. And this is really nice for my clients to know, because people think, I'm not a hero, I don't feel like a hero, for sure not, But the truth is, we become a hero in life when we play a significant role. I love this word, to play a role of significance in other people's lives, in our audience's lives. And then what happens is that you become the mentor, okay, on your clients, for example's journey of helping them go through this cycle of evolution, and you're handing them your knowledge, your expertise, your know-how for them to come to a new level of completion and success. And so this is what Joseph Campbell figured out. He developed the hero's journey. And when I started working with that, my life changed. And also, it's the most beautiful storytelling process that I now use with my clients to helping them unlock the true power of their own story, where they've come from, you know, what they have learned.
Yeah.
And also to integrate some of that adversity path, you know, because sometimes we think we're an utter failure when things don't move forward, when we lose a business, when we don't, you know, I don't know, we haven't had the success that we think we had. To look at that just as other phases or stages of learning, and to integrate the learning and blessings from that and bring it back into who we are now and what we have to offer, it's just very, powerful.
It's very special.